2025 was heavy, not only in training, mentally as well. Pressure is part of growth, and that building something mindful takes time. So I wanted to sit down and actually talk about for this year 2025. It's not just post numbers or results, but really reflect on what this year was. 2025 was heavy, not only in training, mentally as well. There were moments where things went well and moments where everything felt like was stacking up at the same time. Sheffield 2025 is at January was obviously a big one, the biggest stage in powerlifting. Competed against one of the best lifters in the world. I took the second place and set a world record in the 93 kilo class, which is a very big achievement for me. Actually, I can't believe it. I still can't believe it what I achieved this year. So yeah, it's a very big one. We started with this, and yeah, that sounds great on paper. But what people don't see is how much work goes into the getting there healthy, which is most important, I think. Focusing and ready to perform at that level, which is super important to be longevity at this sport, I think. But this year wasn't just about me lifting. In 2025, we handled 133 athletes. That's a lot of people trusting you with their progress, their bodies, their goals. Some of them were the first-time competitors, which is it's only beginning for them. Some were chasing international totals, and every single one of them is mattered. We were present at 51 meets this year, different location, different rules, different stress levels. You learn very quickly that powerlifting isn't just about the strength, it's about decision making their pressure. Strength squats stepped into the world stage with 6 athletes, watching them to perform, hitting PRs and handle the pressure. That was one of the proudest parts of the year for me like a coach. There was also something very personal for me this year. When I first started powerlifting, I made promises to my grandfather that one day I would become the world champion. I didn't talk about this much, but instead in my head, throat injuries, debuts and long periods where progress was slow. In 2025, the promises become real. I became a world champion, and that moment wasn't about the celebrating, it was about the closer. I hope I made him proud. The team also grew this year. We brought in a new coach, Dobrin, and when your team grows, so does the responsibility. You have to lead better, communicate cleaner, and set the standards that don't move. We also spend time a lot of education, online seminars. We have for the Netherlands University for powerlifting. We have presentation for Croatia, sharing what we have learned. Teaching forces you to be honest because you can hide behind results. We are also opening the SBD Bulgaria this year. For me, that's about the supporting powerlifting locally and giving the lifter access to proper equipment is the best thing ever happened. And improve the powerlifting local, it's very hard. But I believe for the next couple of years in future, we grow slowly. Strength Squad HQ, that's been the long-term goal in Bulgaria. Powerlifting gyms aren't common. I wanted a space where international level preparation is actually possible. Details matters and athletes can train properly. Looking back at 2025 wasn't easy, but it was real. It's tough me that consistency beat motivation for sure. You don't be always motivated for a whole year. You have periods when you have a lack of motivation, doubts, a lot of stress. So that is the life. That's pressure is part of growth, and that building something mindful takes time. You can't forcing things. I'm proud of what we did this year, and we are just getting started.